Good morning, my friends. My name is Lama Jigme. I'm a non-sectarian monk, teacher, healer, and tantrika who combines Buddhism and Taoism, Sutra and Tantra, Theravada and Mahayana. And of course, winning answers in Scrabble. So let's get down to it. In the past handful of days, I've uploaded a guided meditation for a 3-minute technique called General Dzogchen, a guided meditation for a 6-minute technique, General Dzogchen and Metta, a guided meditation for a 9-minute technique, Vojong and General Dzogchen. Today we're going to do a guided meditation for a, you guessed it, a 12-minute technique. Now you might say, hey, I see 4 fingers, and you're saying 12. Well, each technique is typically 3 minutes long. So 3 times 4 equals 12. So today will be approximately a 12-minute practice. Now it'll take me a little longer to guide you through it because of all my chit-chat. So let's get right to it. Please sit erect with your head over your shoulders over your pelvis so your tush towards the front of the chair, unless you're sitting on the ground, your feet flat on the ground. No slouching. Now, quick reminder, 4 fingers over left hand, the pinky corresponds to our pelvic cavity, the ring finger corresponds to our abdominal cavity, the middle finger corresponds with our pleural cavity, and our index finger corresponds with our cranial cavity. By playing with our fingers deliberately and mindfully, we help direct the energy and consequently hack meditation. Let's center down as easily and quickly as possible by noticing on our right hand the ring finger, following the ring finger down to its big knuckle at the base, resting that big knuckle upon the tip of our left ring finger in our lap. Both palms are facing the ceiling. Neither of the thumbs are touching each other. The tip of the left thumb we touch to the left ring finger and slide it down until it comes to rest on the first set of creases at the base of the left ring finger. We're going to use the pinky, ring, and middle fingers of our right hand. And specifically, there are 3 sets of creases to count 9. So let's begin with renunciation, training. So please place the tip of the right thumb upon the right little finger or pinky. Slide that down until it comes to rest on the first set of creases at the base of the little finger. Please use these 3 creases to count the 3 breaths, where we will contemplate on the in-breath how this not, and on the out-breath, satisfy. Let's do this for 3 breaths. Let's now place the tip of our right thumb upon our right ring finger. Let's slide the tip of our thumb down to the first set of creases at the base of the right ring finger. We're going to use the 3 sets of creases to count our 3 breaths as we contemplate the second exercise, the second rhetorical question. Why turn from, on the in-breath, suffering's cause, on the out-breath? Please slide the tip of the right right. Let's try this again. Please place the tip of the right thumb upon the right middle finger. Slide it down until it comes to rest upon the first set of creases at the base of the right ring finger. We're going to use the 3 sets of creases on the right middle finger. Wow, I made all these mistakes. Let's try this again. We're placing the tip of the right thumb upon the right middle finger. We're sliding the thumb down the middle finger until it comes to rest upon the first set of creases at the base of the right middle finger. We're going to use those 3 creases to help count the 3 breaths, or the 3 repetitions of the following rhetorical question. How karma be quite just? Karma's not necessarily fate is not necessarily punitive. It's just causality. Sometimes it's good results from good actions. Sometimes it's bad results from bad actions, and sometimes it's inconvenient results from good actions. So remember, our circumstances are never an indictment against us. Turning our attention back to the left hand, let's slide the tip of the left thumb up the left ring finger until it comes to rest in the second set of creases. For now, we are counting our second set of 9 breaths. Returning our attention to our right hand, let's place the tip of our right thumb upon our right little finger and slide it down until it comes to rest on the first set of creases at the base of the right little finger. We're now going to count your repetitions of the following rhetorical question. How this chance be precious? Please place the tip of your right thumb upon your right ring finger and slide it down until it comes to rest in the first set of creases at the base of the right ring finger. We're now going to start with our formal compassion training. We're going to start with the contemplation of universal parenthood. And so let's use the 3 sets of creases to count 3 repetitions of the following rhetorical question. How could each be kind model? Please move the tip of the right thumb to the right middle finger. Slide it down until it comes to rest on the base of the right middle finger. Use the 3 creases to count 3 repetitions of the following rhetorical question, which fits under the heading of equalizing self and others. We're going to use the opposite of wisdom, which is foolishness or dullness. So we're going to use the question, how could each hate dullness? Slide the tip of the left thumb up the left ring finger until it comes to rest in the third set of creases. Place the tip of the right thumb at the base of the right little finger. How could each be the same? Move the tip of the right thumb to the right ring finger. Why take dullness, releasing? Move the tip of the right thumb to the right middle finger. How could each long for wise? Please slide the tip of the left thumb down the left ring finger so that it comes to rest again in the first set of creases. Please move the right thumb over to the right little finger. How could each be the same? Right thumb to right ring finger. How could all be more than me? And this exercise is known as exchanging self with others. How could all be more than me? Right thumb to right middle finger. Why give wines releasing? Slide the tip of the left thumb up the left ring finger until it comes to rest in the second set of creases. Take the right thumb and return it to the right little finger. In through pores, out through pores. Remember, if you have questions, jot them down, and at the end of the video, ask them on the Facebook link provided below the video. Right thumb to right ring finger. Take dull smoke, give wise light. Right middle finger. Please slide the tip of the left thumb up the left ring finger up to the third set of creases. Please return the tip of the right thumb to the right little finger. Take dull smoke, give wise light. Please move the tip of the right thumb to the right ring finger, one syllable version. Dull, wise. This completes the first 6 minutes of guided meditation. Please slide the tip of the left thumb down the left ring finger until it comes to rest. And in the first set of creases at its base, please return the tip of the right thumb to the tip of the right little finger. Now we're going to play with some wisdom meditation that I describe as Vipassana, or in other words, the essence of Vipassana. For the first 3 exercises, we're going to work with sensation, whether it's physical or emotional. It don't matter. So the first rhetorical question we're going to play with is on the in-breath. It's 5 syllables. How could these feelings, out-breath, be dependent? There's an idea of Buddhism that everything is dependent upon everything else, and everything affects everything else. Sometimes directly, other times indirectly, sometimes overtly, other times subtly, sometimes obviously, other times surprisingly, sometimes actually, other times just potentially. This is not dogma to be believed, but a phenomena that is easily and readily observable. How could these feelings be dependent? And to remember, these questions are rhetorical. As we bring our right thumb to our right ring finger, we now switch contemplations to how could these feelings always change? Now, sometimes we have pleasant feelings, and sometimes we have neutral feelings. So other times we have unpleasant feelings, whether physically or emotionally. And in that case, we will use the contemplation. How could these feelings never last? And here's what's really cool. Once again, impermanence requires no dogma, no blind belief, because it is a readily self-apparent phenomenon. We see the coming and going of the seasons, and as such, observe the impermanence of the year. We see the waxing and the waning of the moon, and observe the impermanence of a month. We see the rising and the setting of the sun, and we see the impermanence of a day. We feel our lungs or our belly swell and sink, and we observe the impermanence of a breath. That is why it is written in the second semester text, ever changing one and all, there is nothing permanent to grasp. How could these feelings never last? Please move your thumb, the tip of your right thumb, over to the base of your right middle finger. How could these feelings not be me? Now, our job is just to play with the words. This is a rhetorical question. We're not here to solve some difficult riddle, the riddle of the Sphinx, or untie the Gordian knot, or compose a pseudo-intellectual treatise. We're just asking how something might not be me. It's as simple as that. It helps us to let go. How could these feelings not be me? Please slide the tip of your left thumb up your left ring finger until it comes to rest in the second set of creases. And now we're going to contemplate we're going to play with the 9 breaths of the 3 contemplations of auditory phenomena. How could these sounds be dependent? Of course, we're counting this on our right middle finger. Right ring finger. How could these sounds always change? How could these sounds not be me? Tip of the left thumb slides up the left ring finger, comes to rest in the third set of creases. Right thumb returns to the base of the right little finger. Now these questions are already written down in the practice text. You can download for free using the links below the video. Now we're going to deal with sights. Even though our eyes are closed, our brain still produces the visual stimulation. How could these sights be dependent? How could these sights always change? Of course, we're counting this on our right ring finger. Right middle finger, how could these sights not be me? Slide the tip of the left thumb back down the left ring finger till it comes to rest at the base. We've completed our 9th minute of guided meditation. We're now going to conclude by spending 3 minutes reviewing general dzogchen. I call it general because it deals with the visual phenomena, the auditory phenomena, as well as the physical or emotional phenomena. General dzogchen. Please start counting with your right thumb upon your right pinky. What's seeing, really seeing? Right ring finger. What hearing, really seeing? Right middle finger, what feeling, really seeing? Please slide the tip of the left thumb up the left ring finger until it comes to rest in the second set of creases. Please use the right thumb to count the creases on the right little finger. As now we contemplate, how could this be funny? Right ring finger, grin with lips, releasing. Grin with cheeks, releasing. Grin with eyes, releasing. On the right middle finger, let's count. Noticing, relaxing. Please slide the tip of the left thumb up the left ring finger until it comes to rest in the third set of creases. Please return the right thumb to the base of the right little finger. This ease. that, my friends, concludes our approximately 12-minute guided meditation. If questions came up, I hope you wrote them down, and I invite you to post them using the Facebook link below this video. You can also use that link for your comments or just to give me a cyber hug. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you that the Monday evening series of weekly meditation classes begins December 2nd. If you live in the greater Los Angeles area, come here. Let's hang out and have a class in person, a group class. If you don't live in Los Angeles, no problem. You can participate live via Skype. Now, there's only so much room in this venue. There's only so much room in my Skype auditorium. So, if this is important to you, then contact me using the Facebook link below, and I'll walk you through the registration process. You can also register directly at the website link, lamajigme.com, found below. And there you have it. May you and yours be healthy and happy. Bye-bye.